Welcome to Rome. I don't have my microphones with me, so I apologize for the crappy audio. Welcome to Cool Cars of Rome. I promised I would make this video on the community tab a couple weeks ago, and here we are. Got some positive responses, so let's check out some cool cars in Rome. That was all the cool cars I saw in Rome. And Rome is also, just happens to be, my new favorite European city, and possibly my new favorite city that I've visited in general. Now, because this video is about 3 minutes long, including just the cars, you're gonna have to excuse my voice, but I am still pretty sick. Because this video would be like 3 minutes long if I only showed you the cars, might as well give you a little channel update. I don't normally do these things because not a lot of stuff happens in the time between me uploading videos. As you know, I tend to disappear quite often and not a lot happens. There's not really any significant, meaningful changes. But I'm here to tell you some interesting, cool new things. First of all, this camera that I'm filming on right now. I recently received the DJI Action 5 Pro as a gift, and it was supposed to be a replacement for my Insta360 action camera, but I did some test footage on this asshole over here. You can probably see, not the plant, the car over there. That's the C6. I did some test footage, test recordings, and found out that this camera is perfectly good enough to be used as like the main camera, so I can move away from using my phone as the main camera. So this is the new camera, and this is the first piece of footage that you're gonna see with the new camera. Secondly, I'm probably really difficult to listen to because of my voice, so let's just breeze through things really quickly. I do plan to start filming a lot of privately owned vehicles very soon because I actually have a little selection of ones that absolutely deserve and need a video, so to say. I will always try to find interesting privately owned cars, but now I have some genuine interesting contenders, including my own cars. That one as well that I still can't sell, but also that. You've probably already seen this if you've used to follow me on Twitter. There will be videos on those cars as well whenever I get around to washing them, because finding time to take your car to the car wash is a little bit complicated. And I also want to bring back some more of racing game themed content. I do plan to build a PC like in the next couple months, because the PC I was borrowing for gaming videos, is no longer at my house. I still have access to it, just not as much, but I will be building my own PC. I want to get some retro racing game stuff done as well. Some commentary on new and current and upcoming racing games, although I do have some footage ready for that. You'll see those videos in the next couple days. And of course, dealership test drives as well. I actually got a pretty exciting little video coming up next week with actually interesting enthusiast cars, but also, the regular crossovers and different modern regular traffic cars that I usually deal with. And, well, there's not a whole lot else to say. Hopefully, the next time you hear from me, my voice will sound a little bit more normal. And that's really about it. And I also have to say thank you for all the continued support on these videos. I read your comments all the time, and they always make my day. You people are really cool, and I really appreciate that you take time out of your day to watch this idiot talk about cars in a rather boring and unprofessional manner. For some reason, you all still enjoy that, so I'm going to keep doing it. And I thank you for continuing to watch these videos and continuing to be supportive. And I will see you in the next couple days in an upcoming video or two. Thank you again. See you soon. Bye-bye.